And like this one day, like my fucking Metro card expired, and it was just that day, like, and it was just like at midnight. I got on the train, it was like 2 in the morning, and I told the dude, so yo, B, you know, I got no Metro card fare, and the dude's sleeping, and I'm like, hello, and then he's like, I can't help you, and I was like, fuck you. Steev Perez, illustrator, sculptor. I am what you call an artist, which I am, you know, defining that in my own way, which I really don't want to label myself as an artist. Drawing, expressing myself through any medium that I see in front of me, or whatever I want to explore. My dad definitely introduced me to the talent. He just like opened the floodgates of thought and creation, you know, like he definitely passed on very good genes. I grew up in the Upper East Side, Spanish Harlem. During a time when, you know, it was really rough. The neighborhood really influenced me, man, a lot. Like, there was something I kind of disliked, didn't understand, but then I kind of loved, you know, at the same time. It's a beautiful neighborhood. Everyone was tight, you know, it was a community. Everybody knew each other, everybody took care of each other. If your kid was out of line, you get a beating, you know, like, it was like everybody was watching out for each other. Everybody was your mom, you know? My grandmother, like, she is like an ultimate artist. My grandmother's my muse. She raised me. She also influenced me a lot too, like my dad. She did what she could to raise 2 young boys by herself. Stay home, outside is dangerous, you know, like let's chill here, like there's nothing outside, you know, it's all here. New York is a character in my piece, or pieces. Like it's in there. The crowdedness, things that are on top of each other, the overabundance of information. My artwork is a reflection of that kind of anxiety. My process, like I'll start a new piece, but then I'll have a piece that I started like a couple months ago, sitting there, and I'll just keep going in a row, like starting new pieces, and then even looking at pieces that I thought I finished, but then it's like I can see something else in there. It's like I let the piece breathe and be itself, and I just start running off. The paintings I give birth to, it's like they are growing on their own, and I just like feeding it, going on and multiplying the pieces. And the process that I go through doing my work is like, it's like a storm, you know, it'll come in like fucking strong, and I'm working on all these pieces, and then it settles down, the clouds go away. Like when I'm not drawing and painting or taking a picture or sculpting, I feel like I'm still working, I'm working. Like whether it is like maybe 2 weeks that I'm not drawing, I'm fucking exploding for the next like 3-4 months. Like just, it's almost like I'm letting life saturate. I dream about a lot of like crazy shit. The craziest dream I've ever had was me in the killing field as a warrior. Like just fighting, like I'm just fighting. Most of those dreams that I paint are just so wild. A lot of it is like just mixed with all types of different strokes, and a lot of it is emotional stuff and frustrations, because there is no guarantee of anything here, you know?